Swami Haridas was a 15th century spiritual poet and Hindustani classical musician. He has composed many devotional songs in the Drupad style, a genre in Hindustani classical music. His work influenced Hindustani music and the Bhakti movement in North India, especially those devoted to Lord Krishna and his consort Radha. Swami Haridas is a direct disciple of Purandaradasa from Karnataka, a prominent luminary of Carnatic music. Swami Haridas had many pupils, one of whom was Tansen, one of the nine gems in the court of Mughal Emperor Akbar. The parents of Haridas were Saraswat Brahmins from Multan in present day Pakistan. His mother's name was Chitramata. The family migrated from Multan to a village called Rajpur near Vrindavan in Uttar Pradesh. Later, Swami Haridas set up his hermitage in a place called Nidhivan at Vrindavan, the playground of the immortal cowherd Krishna, and spent his time singing songs of the love between Radha and Krishna. Haridas continued to sing in praise of Radha Krishna until the Lord manifested before him as Sri Banke Bihari. Once in the Mughal Emperor Akbar's court, his favorite singer Tansen sang one of Swami Haridas's compositions. Thrilled with joy on hearing it, the Sultan asked Tansen who composed this wonderful song, to which the singer attributed it to his Guru Swami Haridas. Thus, Akbar immediately ordered Tansen and the royal servants to escort Swami Haridas with due respect to his court. But the servants returned empty handed. When Akbar questioned them, the servants replied that Swami Haridas had told them he would respond to the summons of none except his beloved Lord Krishna, whom he lovingly addressed as Sri Bihari Ji. This indifferent attitude of the saint to the orders of the Emperor of Hindustan surprised Akbar so much that he disguised himself like a commoner and went along with Tansen to Swami Haridas's Bhajan Kutir or hut in Nidhivan, Vrindavan. As the duo of Akbar and Tansen entered Swami Haridas's residence, Tansen witnessed his musical guru lost in bhakti for Lord Krishna, his beloved Sri Bihari Ji. Swami Haridas was intensely lost in his devotion to the Lord that he failed to recognize the two men who had arrived there. Tansen, who carried his tambura, bowed at his guru's feet, while Akbar, disguised as his attendant, informed the Swami, Swamiji, Mian Tansen has come. The Swamiji broke from his state of samadhi, looked at both, and smiled. He addressed his pupil, Welcome, Tansen. Please join and lead the Samaj. Tansen held his tampura and started singing in a sweet voice. Although Tansen's mellifluous voice moved Akbar, Swami Haridas was aghast. He took the veena from Tansen's hands and rendered the same song with perfect diction and intonation, thus pointing out the flaws made by his student Tansen while singing. Swami Haridas's singing was so intoxicating that even the deer, birds, and other forest animals came to the Bhajan Kutir and listened to the saint with rapt attention. Emperor Akbar was utterly baffled and amazed by Swami Haridas's singing. Finally, the emperor confessed to the Swami, I do realize there is nothing to hide from a man of God like you. As you know everything, let me confess the truth. Tansen intentionally sang out of tune so that we could prompt you to sing and I could get to hear you, O great saint. Please forgive us for our actions. Akbar, who now revealed his disguise and expressed his intent, wished to present the saint. Tansen, who knew that his guru was least bothered by material endowments or royal honors, forbade the emperor from offering gifts to him. But the Sultan persisted, despite knowing well Swami Haridas would be disinterested in any of his offers. However, the emperor wanted it to be a token of his memorable visit to Vrindavan. Swami Haridas finally relented to Akbar's persuasions. "O king, since you insist on rewarding me, please get one of the broken stairs of the Yamuna Ghat repaired." And so Swami Haridas gestured to his other disciples in the kutir to show the Sultan the broken stairs. Hearing this, Akbar was flabbergasted. He wondered how a mad saint like him could order the Sultan of Hindustan, a conqueror who builds vast forts and mosques, to get a merely damaged stair of the Yamuna Ghat repaired. Although he felt this was a joke, Akbar kept his cool and followed Swami Haridas and his disciples to the Yamuna Ghat. As the holy retinue reached the banks of river Yamuna, the saint pointed the emperor to the broken stair. Instantly the scene changed in a flash before them. What Akbar saw was no ordinary stone mortar, but a ghat filled with precious metals like gold and silver, studded with rare gems. The ghat was filled with immeasurable wealth, making it impossible to repair the beautifully studded broken stair even with the choicest of precious stones or diamonds from the Mughal treasury. The Mughal emperor's treasury paled in comparison to the richly adorned Yamuna Ghat. In the next instant, the Yamuna Ghat was miraculously transformed back to the original stone mortar. On witnessing this strange spectacle, an astonished and humbled Akbar silently bowed to Swami Haridas, accepting his inability to repair the stairs of the divine Yamuna Ghat, and quietly left for his abode from Vrindavan along with Mian Tansen. As years passed, Swami Haridas played the veena, composing songs in praise of Lord Krishna, and breathed his last in 1573 in Nidhivan, Vrindavan. Om Namo Narayana.